When did you realize your coworker had absolutely no shame? Ava bounced into our marketing office every morning like she was walking onto a movie set, designer coffee cup, ring light clipped to her laptop, and this fake cheerful voice that made your teeth hurt. She called herself a content creator on the side and treated our workspace like her personal studio. Most of us just rolled our eyes when she'd film herself doing basic tasks. Getting my creative juices flowing at the office. She'd caption videos of herself literally just typing emails. Her desk looked like a beauty guru set up with portable lights and phone stands everywhere. Nobody took her seriously. She was decent enough at her actual job, but we all knew her real focus was building her follower count. She'd interrupt meetings to film authentic workplace moments and always angled her laptop screen so her ring light hit her face just right during video calls. Then the layoffs hit. Our CEO called an emergency meeting on a Thursday afternoon. The whole company crammed into the main conference room, and you could feel the tension immediately. Budget cuts were coming. 12 people would be let go by Friday. The announcement hit like a truck. People started crying right there in the meeting. Janet from accounting was sobbing into her hands. Mike from sales just stared at the wall in shock. Everyone was thinking the same thing. Am I next? The rest of that day felt like a funeral. People were cleaning out their desks, making phone calls to their families, hugging each other in the hallways. I saw grown men crying in the bathroom. It was absolutely heartbreaking watching my coworkers face the reality of losing their jobs. That's when I spotted Ava near the copy machine, and something felt off. She had her phone propped up on a stack of papers, filming herself walking between cubicles. At first, I thought maybe she was documenting the day for herself, like a personal video diary or something. But then I watched her approach Janet, who was still crying while packing her things. Ava put her arm around Janet's shoulders, looking directly into her phone camera with this concerned expression. She was whispering something comforting, but her eyes kept darting to check her angles. She literally repositioned herself twice to get better lighting. My stomach dropped. She was filming content. I watched her move from person to person, offering fake comfort while making sure everything was captured perfectly. She'd pat someone's back while checking her phone screen. She even walked over to Mike's empty desk and filmed herself looking sadly at his family photos. The worst part? She kept adjusting her hair between takes. Later that evening, I was scrolling through social media when I saw it. Ava had posted a TikTok with dramatic music and everything. The caption read, "My office is being dismantled and I'm trying to stay strong. Sending love to everyone affected. #layoffs, #goodbye, #stay strong." The video showed her walking through our office, comforting crying coworkers, looking devastated herself. She even included a close-up shot of herself wiping away what looked like a tear. The comments were pouring in with hearts and crying emojis. People were praising her for being so brave and caring during such a difficult time. But here's the thing that made my blood boil. Ava wasn't even one of the people being laid off. She kept her job. She just filmed everyone else's misery for content. The video exploded overnight. It got over 200,000 views and 15,000 likes. Ava was responding to comments, thanking people for their support, and talking about how hard it was to stay positive during times like these. By Monday morning, word had spread around the office. Several people who'd been laid off saw the video and were absolutely furious. Janet left a comment saying, "You filmed me crying without permission and weren't even getting fired yourself." Mike commented, "This is disgusting. You used our pain for views." The backlash was swift and brutal. More former employees started commenting, exposing exactly what Ava had done. They called her out for exploiting their worst day for social media clout. Ava's response? She made another video. "I was documenting an important emotional moment in workplace history," she said, sitting in her car with perfect lighting. "If people choose to cry near a camera, that's on them. I can't control other people's reactions to my presence." She actually said that, with a straight face. HR got flooded with complaints from current and former employees. They called Ava in for a meeting and gave her an official warning about inappropriate workplace behavior. But that was it. No real consequences, no suspension, nothing. Meanwhile, that original video had gained her over 40,000 new followers. Her engagement was through the roof.